The 7 most insane car modifications. Not all the anthology changed cars are the product of a company or an eccentric millionaire. Sometimes you just need to have the right enthusiasm and the right tools. Get ready to see the list of the 7 most insanely modified vehicles you can imagine, and you'll be amazed. 7. Insanity Ryan McQueen. Ryan McQueen started building it in 2004 and has invested $92,000 in its design and construction, including materials and tooling. Under the Italian sporty look of a Ferrari hides a great mechanical gear formed by 2 Rolls-Royce aircraft engines. The bodywork is entirely crafted and built from fiberglass and carbon fiber. McQueen spent 5 years working on the design in his spare time to ensure that the Ferrari's aerodynamics could withstand the 650 kilometers per hour it could reach. Of course, the fuel cost is enormous, as it consumes 400 liters of gasoline in just 2 minutes. The Insanity is a prototype that tries to emulate the jet car, a very popular car on the North American continent. Although his knowledge of mechanics was scarce, Ryan McQueen has completed his feat by searching for information on the internet. 6. Konstantin Zarutsky Tank. A blogger set a record at the Baikal Mile 2020, the land speed competition which takes place on the frozen lake Baikal in Siberia, saw the Bentley Ultra Tank win first prize for the fastest time. Blogger Konstantin Zarutsky of Academy G drove the Ultra Tank, reaching the speed of 77 miles per hour and setting an official record at the event, and he promised the team would strive to break it with the next edition. The Ultra Tank is a first-generation Bentley Continental GT with military-style tracks and assorted modifications, and an Audi V8 in place of the original W12. The team has continued to work on it since they first presented it to the world, and for this special event, they included doors on it. They launched the Baikal Mile as an informal gathering in 2019, but the feedback was so positive that the organizers made it an annual event. Its goal is to set several speed records for various types of modified vehicles on the ice of one of the largest lakes in the world. It includes 3 specially equipped tracks ranging in length from 1 to 8 miles to 1 mile. Would you risk going with your prototype to the next edition? 5. Bolide Thrust SSC. Despite the eccentric shape, they conceive the Bloodhound SSC as the fastest car in history. The vehicle, which resembled a wingless jet-powered airplane, was expected to break the 1,000-mile speed record, but so far, the Thrust SSC, which stands at 1,228 kilometers an hour, and things didn't get any better, because the team that wanted to beat this speed record didn't receive additional funding, forcing them to decide to sell the car. If you're interested in investing this prototype, the price in this situation is like that of the new McLaren. Andy Green, former driver and driver about to break the record, said they tested the Bloodhound SSC in a dry bed on the Hakseen Pan River in South Africa in late 2019, attempting to exceed 1,000 miles per hour. The EJ200 jet engine powering the Eurofighter Typhoon car was supposed to be paired with rockets, but was only tested at 200 miles per hour. They unveiled the Bloodhound SSC in late October 2008. 4. Jeff Bloch Cars. He calls himself Speedy Cop and may be the craziest car builder in the world. Jeff Bloch, his wife, and their band of outlaws have built nearly 30 crazy race cars at their home here in southern Maryland. Their raw materials? Airplanes, helicopters, and old Volkswagen vans. He took a decades-old Cessna airplane and placed it on top of another car. It's street legal, and Bloch says that when he drove it to Atlantic City, it nearly blew a gambler away. Bloch's genuine job is being a sergeant with the U.S. Park Police, but he, his wife, and his friends spend every spare minute and every spare dime building and racing outlandish race cars. Some of their builds are more successful than others. His upside-down Camaro tears up the racetrack, but his amphibious driving helicopter has been a money pit. He's already put 3,000 hours into it, and it keeps breaking. Speedy Cop is now working on a Batmobile. You can bet it won't look anything like one you've seen in the movies. 3. Al Nahyan. Sheikh Hamad bin Hamad Al Nahyan, known for his car collection, has built a giant SUV that features sections of Jeep Wrangler, Dodge Dart, and Oshkosh M105 military truck. Based on the Oshkosh M1075 military truck with the PLS palletized loading system, the truck comes with a huge 600 horsepower Caterpillar C15, 15.2-liter inline 6-cylinder water-cooled diesel engine. It has a length of 10.8 meters, a height of 3.2 meters, a width of 2.5 meters, and its staggering mass of 24 tons, setting the world record for being the largest SUV in the world, according to the World Record Academy, and judging by the looks of it, it was with good reason. 2. Oshkosh M1075. As we said at the beginning, not companies or organizations are equipped to design all the vehicles on this list. Here, there are people who know what they are doing and have the means and logistics to do it. This equipment was built and modified to operate in the most extreme conditions. The M1075A1 palletized loading system (PLS) allows for efficient equipment delivery and distribution in even the most hazardous environments. It offers the versatility, reliability, and performance needed to support the most challenging line hauling missions, with the same power and efficiency as the M1074A1 PLS, minus the material handling crane, carrying its payloads on demountable load platforms or inside 8x8x20 feet ISO containers. Its hydraulic load handling system is capable of self-loading and unloading. Without leaving the cab, the operator can load or unload the truck in less than 1 minute, and both the truck and trailer in less than 5 minutes, increasing mission efficiency and safety and reducing personal fatigue and risk. 1. Marvin Haymeyer Killdozer. When Marvin Haymeyer of Granby, Colorado hit a dead end in his fight with the zoning commission, he outfitted his Komatsu D355A dozer with armored plates and embarked on a road of no return. In 2001, the city approved the construction of a concrete plant, zoning the land next to Haymeyer's, and that made him furious, so he began equipping his excavator with armored plates. He had created the armor himself using a concrete mix poured between steel plates. He even mounted a video camera on the outside. Inside the cab were 2 monitors on which Haymeyer could watch his destruction. Finally, he added with a .50 caliber rifle, a .308 semi-automatic, and a .22 long rifle. On June 4th, 2004, he sealed himself inside his Killdozer and set off for the city. For 2 hours and 7 minutes, Marvin Haymeyer and his bulldozer tore through the city, damaging 13 buildings and knocking out gas services to City Hall. While attempting to demolish Gamble's hardware, the bulldozer got stuck in the foundation. Haymeyer then committed suicide by shooting himself in the head in his cab. What happened to that infernal piece of equipment? State officials dismantled it and sold it for scrap. Were you impressed by these terrible modifications? What would you do to your vehicle to make it special? Tell us in the comments below, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell. We upload material often, and it's the best way to keep you informed. Until the next video.